This video is an analysis of our SurveyMonkey results. Before creating the survey, we brainstormed an enormous amount of question ideas, which we then narrowed down to 9 questions that we felt were completely relevant and would directly help us in planning our own construction. The first question asked how old the person was. There were 6 age cohorts that could have been chosen from. However, we only received responses in 4 of the categories. The eldest 2 categories, 31 to 35 and 35 plus, did not receive any responses. However, this was not a surprise, as the social networking sites we posted the survey on are not widely used by the older generation. The largest proportion of results came from the target age group that we had predicted, 16 to 25. This is the age group that we will be aiming our products at. The second question was another basic question, asking the person what gender they were. This was so that we could get an insight of what gender is most attracted to indie rock music. The results were fairly similar, but slightly higher, with 57% of responses coming from females and 43% of responses coming from males. This shows us that we need to keep our products fairly gender neutral, as both males and females are attracted to the indie rock genre. However, we plan to use a female artist, which may attract a larger female audience. This would therefore help differentiate our products from others on the market. Question 3 asked users how they access information about their favourite artist. 43% said they use social media to access news. 29% said they go to artist websites. 14% said they use magazines, and the other 14% say they watch television. These results show that the target audience are savvy Web 2.0 users. They favour social media and web pages, both of which allow interaction and communication. This is something we must consider when constructing our own product, as the proliferation of Web 2.0 is completely changing the way people interact, especially amongst our target demographic. Question 4 asked users how often they attend gigs. The result shows us that 43%, nearly half, go every few months. 29% go once or twice a year, and the other 29% go once or twice a month. These results show us that our target demographic enjoy concerts and gigs, so it is imperative that we include concert ticket links on our webpage, as this will quite clearly entice our audience. Question 5 asked our audience what features attract them to a digipack. The largest response of results were for bold images and song lyric booklets. An equal amount of users also thought that artist logos, information booklets, and images of artists were appealing. This shows us that an eye-catching image will entice a majority of our target audience. It also shows us that the more information included in the digipack will interest our audience. Question 6 is similar to that of question 5, but concerning the web page. We asked people what they find appealing on an artist's web page. The largest proportion of 43% said they would be pleased with news and exclusives about the artist. The second largest percentage said they favoured videos of the artist. The results also show that links to merchandise shops and also links to social media will entice the target audience. This question will really help us in the construction of our webpage, as we will know exactly what to add to ensure that we please our target audience. Question 7 asked what the audience liked to see from a video. They could have chosen from all narrative, all performance, or part narrative and part performance. 57% of the audience said they would prefer part narrative and part performance. We predicted this answer as we feel it is the most interesting type of video. We also wanted to create a video which exhibits both performance and narrative, as it would give us a chance to showcase as many skills as we can. Question 8 asked the audience what colours they associate with the indie rock genre. There were many possible answers for this question, but the largest proportions of people chose blue or black. We will consider this during construction, as we will want to use colours that represent the hybrid genre that we have chosen. Question 9 asked our target audience if they think artists should always conform to their genre. No one answered yes to this question, which shows us that our audience enjoy versatility and will be attracted to an artist that is not afraid of breaking conventions. The largest proportion of people chose the no, not very often answer, which shows us that we can conform to the genre somewhat, but keep the artist individual. From these 9 questions, we have been able to gather an extensive amount of detailed information about our audience and what will appeal to them. This will help us enormous amounts throughout planning and construction stages.